All right, ladies and gentlemen, Montreal Canadiens finished their last game of the season, lose 4-2 to the Philadelphia Flyers. Said, what'd you think?
C'est correct. On s'en va en playoff. Je suis très optimiste. C'est une game qui vaut rien, là. On savait déjà qu'on jouait à Tampa Bay. On se battait pour le home ice advantage. C'est pas grave, on l'a perdu. On s'en va à Tampa Bay vendredi. Let's fucking go. Toes in the sand.
bro. Don't
Toes in
leak.
the sand.
Don't leak.
Mais quand même, ça m'a juste déçu qu'on a perdu contre une équipe de la Ligue américaine ce soir.
Yeah. Mais ça nous manquait Dano, Evans. Non, Evans était là. Si, il était là en tabarnak.
We're missing Dano, Matheson, Dobson.
Yeah.
A lot of pieces.
I think what just bothers me about a game like that is we're letting in goals always the same type of way. Like if a team has to study tape on the Montreal Canadiens, it's very simple. You put a guy in front of the net. We don't have any defensemen able to box them out, and that's how you score goals in the NHL, man. All of these guys, man, everyone has skill. But what a lot of teams don't have is a dude that's going to park themselves right in front of the net. And when they do against the Canadiens, it's too easy.
It's been the same problem since game one. Fait que pourquoi on en parlera en ce moment?
Ben, on en parle because it's going to be our downfall.
C'est ça qui va être notre downfall. C'est avec les jeux défensifs qui va être notre downfall. C'est avec le nombre extrême de passes qu'on a dans la zone offensive qui va être notre downfall. Mais ça, on le sait depuis game one. Ça, c'est quelque chose que Martin Saint-Louis aurait pu déjà avoir fixe, mais il ne l'a pas fait.
Yeah. That's just the only negative I find is just that. It's just if we want to play against Tampa Bay, they're going to send guys to our net. They're going to send Point to crash Dobesh just like they did when they came to Montreal. And you know what? Maybe they're going to crash him and make sure he doesn't get up. And at the end of the day, are we inspiring fear in other teams to make sure that they don't do that? At the moment, I don't think so.
Puis, tu sais, aussi, Tampa Bay, on a joué dans les 10 dernières games de la saison, on a joué 2 fois contre eux. On a eu 2 victoires qui étaient quand même convaincantes, des victoires qu'on s'est battus pour aller chercher. Pour moi, ces 2 games-là, c'était 2 parties charnières pour dicter comment ça va se passer en playoff. On va arriver en playoff, on sait qu'on est capable de battre Tampa Bay. C'est pas comme l'an passé contre Washington que ça va être une surprise. Cette année, on sait qu'on est capable de débattre, on sait qu'on est capable de passer en première ronde. Puis après ça, Buffalo puis Boston vont tellement se battre un contre l'autre, ça va être tellement une série physique qu'on va être capable de passer facilement la 2e ronde puis se rendre directement en 3e. Fait que dès qu'on passe Tampa Bay, on sera en 3e ronde.
Toi, tu sautes des étapes, là.
Je saute pas des étapes, je suis réaliste.
Fair enough. Might as well start talking about what everyone's going to be talking about for the next few days. Canadiens Tampa. I'll be honest, I really don't know. This series can go, obviously the most cliche thing to say ever, it can go 50-50, yes.
It can go both ways.
I think it really, I think overall things are fair. They're missing Hedman, we're missing Dobson. We're missing both of our best defensemen that play big minutes. So on that end, it's kind of equal. Now, could you say that maybe Tampa has 2 full lines as opposed to the Canadiens? Probably.
They've got more grit than us.
They've got more grit than us. On
way more grit than us.
Yeah.
And that's going to be our downfall if we lose this series.
Yeah. But then if we win the series, what? It's not our downfall?
No, but that's something we should get for next year. Better grit. It's not Texier and Veleno that's going to get grit for us.
But if they make the third round, is your opinion going to be that, oh, well, they have enough grit?
Well,
no, I think it's going to be that we're good enough offensively. We're good enough. We almost don't need grit. But
exactly, we're good enough offensively. But let's say we had prime Gallagher on our team and prime Anderson, they would bring enough grit.
Yeah.
But those guys aren't 25 years old anymore. They're not those types of players anymore.
Yeah. But you know what I think is an even bigger deal than all of it? It's our goalies, man.
Why?
If we get the Dobesh of a few months ago, or if we get the Fowler on some nights,
I think we get the Dobesh of the last couple of weeks.
That's it.
We get the Dobesh from the day the Olympics sont finis.
But all of this is going to be based on, are we going to get the Dobesh that we've been seeing as of late?
Yes.
I'd like to think so.
100%.
I'd like to think so.
And all the goals on Dobesh tonight were defensive mistakes. None of them were a clear shot. None of them.
I mean, listen, the one that he sent back out into traffic was not ideal. But otherwise, it's just a lot of traffic in front and no one's doing anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that if our goalie, listen, what's going to compensate for Dobson being out is going to be Dobesh standing on his head.
True.
That's the only way it's going to happen. Because if we're not boxing out guys and we're not doing that kind of stuff, well, the goalie's going to have to come up big, and that's going to be the deciding factor for
Si
me.
tu avais encore une finale de la Coupe Stanley en ce moment, ça serait qui? Si tu avais à prédire une finale de la Coupe Stanley,
Okay, I'll say
le
something.
14 avril,
I'll say something interesting. I think the winner of the winner of the Eastern Conference Final is going to be either Montreal or Tampa.
okay.
So the way I view this series as like almost Eastern Conference Final.
Ouais.
Because I view the rest kind of like you, that like whether it's Buffalo or Boston, the other team I would worry about, Ottawa. If they get a goalie that's hot, they are actually a top 5 team in the league by any metric. So the two teams I'm scared about the most right now in the East are Tampa and Ottawa. Buffalo, I have to see after the first round. I don't know yet.
Ottawa pourrait facilement gagner la division métropolitaine. Facilement. Ottawa peut facilement sortir de là. C'est sûr que Ottawa va faire un upset contre Caroline.
Oh,
Ça serait
that's
un
for
upset si Caroline gagnerait contre Ottawa. Ottawa sont clairement meilleurs que la Caroline. Ils ont plus de grit. Ils sont meilleurs. Ils ont un meilleur goaler. Ils vont battre Caroline, c'est sûr. La série qui va être intéressante là-dedans, c'est avec le Last Dance de Crosby avec les Pingouins.
Yeah, against the Flyers, that's going to be
That's
crazy.
going to be insane. Mais Ottawa peut facilement sortir de la division métropolitaine. Puis après ça, comme tu as dit, Tampa ou Canadien, c'est entre ces deux-là pour moi.
Yeah.
Puis pour l'Ouest, ça serait qui?
It's the West is so weird. Like the teams only like started like really like getting solidified, qualified like what, a game ago or two games ago? Like it wasn't even like that for us in the East. You got to think the Edmonton Oilers are going to do it again. I know it sounds crazy, but
It's a
like
good take.
you got to think that the Oilers are going to do it again just because McDavid is, if he's not hungry at this point, the guy is starving. At this point, the guy is like, will kill for food at this point. So I think the Oilers are there. Their goaltending has fixed up recently. McDavid has been, you know, it's funny. We keep talking about the heart for, you know, McKinnon, Celebrini, but like it could fucking be McDavid too, but we're just tired of saying the word McDavid out of our mouth. But if McDavid continues the way that he does in the playoffs, you can't discount the Oilers.
No.
So they're gonna face a team like Vegas, or they're gonna face a team like whatever. I just see the Oilers like it's
right
just
now
meant
they're
to
playing
be.
Anaheim.
It's meant to be.
In the first round, they're playing Anaheim.
Anaheim's a tough matchup. It's a tough matchup, but I just feel like Oilers at some point are just gonna say they gotta win. The pressure is as high as it can get in Edmonton right now, and I just feel like it's gonna be the Oilers. Who do you think is
Pour
gonna be?
moi, la finale de la Coupe Stanley, Vegas, Canadien.
Why?
Je veux que ça soit une finale de la Coupe Stanley qui fait grincer les dents les fans des Maple Leafs de Toronto. D'un côté, le Canadien de Montréal pourrait gagner la Coupe Stanley, et de l'autre, Mitch Marner et les Vegas Golden Knights pourraient gagner la Coupe. C'est très réaliste. Toutes les équipes de la centrale vont s'affronter une après l'autre. Tu as déjà en première ronde Wild puis Dallas qui va s'entre-éliminer, puis qui va jouer Colorado en deuxième ronde. Fait qu'ils vont tous s'entre-éliminer entre eux autres. Vegas a le patte facile en ce moment pour se rendre jusqu'en finale de conférence. Ils vont jouer les Kings en première ronde, qui est une équipe battable. Vegas est une équipe complètement plus complète que les Kings. Et aussi, depuis que Vegas a engagé John Tortorella comme head coach, on pensait tous que ça allait pas marcher, ça allait pas être un bon match, mais c'est un match from heaven. It's working perfectly. Je pense que Vegas a quand même un shot pour se rendre en finale de la conférence, puis le Canadien aussi. Fait que moi, si je pouvais call une finale de la Coupe Stanley live le 14 avril, Canadien, Vegas.
I mean, it would be cool.
I
think we beat Vegas.
We beat Vegas.
I think we beat Vegas.
Guys, la seule raison qu'on va gagner la Coupe Stanley cette année, OK? Oui, on parle des chiffres, on parle de l'équipe, whatever, mais c'est à cause de moi et Alex. Vous savez pourquoi? C'est pourquoi?
C'est où que t'as sorti ça?
I'm 20, he's 26. 2026. 2026. This is the year. Bro,
If
la
it's not this
numérologie.
year, if it's
Bro,
not
if it's not this year, it's never gonna work again.
21, 27, I don't think so.
This is the actual year. This is the year. Comme, dis-moi des arguments pourquoi le Canadien pourrait gagner la Coupe, puis 3 pourquoi le Canadien ne pourrait pas. 3 qui ne pourraient pas, c'est notre jeu défensif, le nombre de passes qu'on fait en zone offensive, puis notre jeu qui n'est pas physique. 3 raisons qu'on peut gagner la Coupe Stanley, c'est que notre goaler is playing out of his mind. On a une équipe solidifiée. On a une équipe plus structurée qu'en 2021. On a une équipe qui est plus solide, une équipe qui a les nerfs plus tête ensemble.
Mais je te dirais, on a juste, we have a lot of offensive firepower.
Puis on a beaucoup de offensive firepower. We're good.
Listen, the last time we had 5 players who had 60 points was in 1993. Either it just shows how bad we've been, or it shows that there's something special.
Tu sais, cette année, première fois de notre existence qu'on a eu un joueur de 100 points. Première fois de notre existence qu'on a eu un joueur de 50 buts. Après ça, à soir, Dobech aurait pu avoir sa 30e victoire. On n'a pas vu ça depuis Carey Price. Cette année, c'est un scénario parfait. On est une équipe Cendrillon. Quand on arrive en playoff, tout peut se passer. Puis honnêtement, je crois en mes Canadiens. Je ne peux pas croire contre eux. Je ne peux pas dire, ça va finir en première ronde. Je crois en mes Canadiens. I'm behind them. And if I could play, I'd ride left bench. I'd do it.
Bon, let's end it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will update you guys. There might be a timeout watch party for all the people watching at home and didn't decide to come out. I mean, hello. It's fucking great. We're eating fantastic food. It's a great experience. Likely for game 6. No.
5.
Game 5 and 7. If there's a game 5 and 7, likely it'll be here. I think. But we'll see. And on that note, take it easy, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks all, guys.